As one of the most recognized Republican voices in state politics prepares to step down, he is speaking out on the state of his own party today. Naomi Coles joins us with more.
Representative Jim Steineke has served as Assembly Majority Leader since 2014, announcing this week he wouldn't run for re-election this fall. When I talked to him this week, he was clear he has zero plans to run for any other elected office. And as he looks at the state of politics today, he tells me he feels both parties are a bit off track.
The biggest mistake for elected officials is listening to some of the louder voices on the fringes, both on the left and the right.
Representative Jim Steineke was elected in 2010, the Tea Party wave, and an era that began a decade of increasingly divided politics, beginning with Act 10. But his favorite bills,
you know, it's kind of like asking who my favorite kid is, right?
Dealt with expanded mental health access for children and police reform.
Obviously, coming off the Racial Disparities Task Force, that was a challenging time, but something I'm really proud of because we were able to bring everybody around a table to come up with good pieces of legislation.
What do you think is the biggest mistake being made by the Republican Party right now?
I think all too often we find ourselves responding to the fringe elements of both parties, and you know, unfortunately, social media gives a lot of those people a pretty big bullhorn.
He says the ongoing election investigations aren't necessarily examples of following fringe politics, but couldn't answer if Michael Gableman is the right person to lead the Assembly's ongoing election review. But is Gableman and his staff, who have questioned and said that they think the results of the 2020 election are illegitimate, are they the right people to be heading up this separate investigations?
Yeah, I don't know what the right answer is. I mean, it's a really difficult situation because you have again, people out in the communities that question the veracity of one investigation or another.
This Sunday on For the Record After Face the Nation, join me for my full sit-down with Representative Steineke.